セガサターンシロ
Hello, welcome to the SHIRO show. This
What's
is
up?
Patrick, or TraynoCo, and my good friend SaturnDave. I don't know who he is. Please. Oh man, Discord. I think it crashed again. Oh no. Bye, Dave.
Nice. Now I don't even know when you're joking.
You don't. You'll just disappear and you'll be gone forever.
Pat's doing that to cover up the fact that every 90% of the time his computer's actually crashing.
Exactly. We're gonna have flashing Dave, just like flashing like a ghost. It's like somebody hit him, like he got like hit, damage done. It's like
you're having too much fun
with a gun. Anyways, everything's pretty good for me. Went to the doctor. I'm a-okay. Besides, I need to.
Oh, good.
I need to take some pills for my thyroid, but besides that, I'm pretty good.
Nice.
Thyroid prime, return of Samus. But
here's to being a-okay at the doctor.
Okay. But yeah, I got nothing funky going on for the most part, so everything's good. Just doctor said I need to exercise more than I usually do, which is a lot. So gonna exercise.
We could all use. Yeah.
I just gotta stop eating crap, but it's hard not to eat crap. Well, not literal crap.
Because it tastes good.
Yeah.
Well, no. Yeah.
I'm not.
Yeah, not literal crap.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be eating poop, guys. Don't be calling me the poop eater now. I don't like that. No poop poop. But besides everything is good. I had Derek over yesterday. Derek, aka A-Team. Derek Pasquella. We had a lot of fun. He saw the kiosk before the last one's gonna be seeing the kiosk. Before that goes the way of the dodo. We played some Die Hard Arcade, played some game Tengoku, he liked that a lot. And he really liked your repros, Dave. You got to see them in person for the first time.
Oh, really?
I showed him the rare Police Knots version you did.
Oh, nice, yeah. That's an early one. I saw that you guys did a stream. It's funny because I was not checking Discord yesterday, and I completely flew over my head, and then I was, once I was done putting Junie to bed, I looked at my phone and I was like, oh my god, they did a stream. That's awesome. I'm really glad that you guys got to meet up and have a fun stream. That was great.
Yeah, it was a really last minute thing. I pretty much put it together and I had to fit it so that we're both on the screen at the same time.
Yeah.
It was a bit messy, but we got it done.
Yeah, it looked cool. Seemed like a fun time. So what brought him out to Arizona?
He had a work meeting at the resort in Scottsdale, so I drove all the way up to Scottsdale, picked him up, and drove all the way back here, and I drove back and then back to here. And did that like 4 times.
Awesome.
It was like 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, went back and forth twice.
Nice.
But it was worth it. It was gonna be like $100 if he Ubered over here, so I was like, yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Don't want to do that.
That'd be ridiculous. But that was great. That's awesome that you guys got to hang out. I'm jealous.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Hey, your turn will come soon, Dave, and you'll be able to.
Yes.
Probably not the Saturn kiosk. It's gonna be way gone before you come out, but you'll be able to.
This is true.
We'll be able to do streams together, and we'll do.
You're making a mistake. I'll just tell you that, but that's okay.
I don't think I am. I don't think
you are totally making a mistake.
The thing is that the Saturn kiosk I see all the time, so. Like worst case, I'll just buy another
all the time.
One. Literally, it's like it pops up every other month in the kiosk collecting groups. It's so.
But like nearby.
No, it's in other states, but it's so unrare. It's like I don't.
No, it's not. It's not. I wouldn't call it rare, but I mean, what are you trading it for? You're trading it for something I've never even. Yeah, something I've never heard of.
Pretty fun. It's a giant market. Yeah. It's the thing is that I keep it if it's more convenient to move and live with, but it's just so hulkingly big that it's just so inconvenient to do anything with it. Like I can't bring it to cons because it's gonna take like 5 guys, not the restaurant.
Yeah, but I saw a picture of the thing you're replacing it with. That thing's huge too.
Yeah, but it has wheels.
But it has wheels. Oh, yeah. Okay, well.
So, yeah.
You gotta engineer. You gotta put some wheels on it. No, I'm just giving you a hard time. Go ahead. Sell it. That's fine.
The thing is that the kiosk actually gets me nervous because of the way that it's put together, that I'm afraid one day it's just going to tip over and smash the CRT into the floor.
Yeah, that's true.
It gets me scared.
It's kind of front heavy. I've seen, honestly, if I had the space, I would buy it from you. I don't care. But I don't even have the space to store it. So unfortunately,
Derek said the same thing.
Yeah, it'll have to go to somebody else.
If it works
it's a shame.
Yeah. is a shame. It just like, you know, I kind of want new machines, and it's like,
Yeah, no, I get it.
if I had more room, I would, and it wasn't hulkingly huge, I would. But like,
Yeah. Or if you could do like Peter, if you could fold it up and into like a cosmic portal and then just kind of like store it.
if I could, I would.
That's one of the genius things I have to say. Growing up, and I was talking to somebody about this in the chat on a commuter chat, is that growing up, my uncle was one of those guys who always used to keep all of his boxes. You know, kept his SNES box, kept all the cardboard game boxes and everything. He'd be the guy that would like cut the cellophane, you know, and then like pull everything out, but like leave the cellophane on there. And like going to college and stuff like that, I didn't have any room to store boxes or anything like that. But Peter, I just figured this out from watching Peter Malik recently. He like folds all of his boxes up flat, and then like just like stores them flat, but like has all these like pristine Saturn peripheral boxes and you know all the stuff like the game boxes and the peripherals and all that stuff. You could just like disassemble them and fold them flat. And it's funny how I'm like 39 and that only just occurred to me now. This whole time I was thinking, okay, I have to have like a big Rubbermaid bin to keep all of these cardboard boxes that I'm not using, you know. It never occurred to me to just break them down and store them flat.
I guess,
Anyway.
but the thing is that you still have to do something with the contents of the inside of it. Is the issue?
I mean, yeah, that's true. So I guess it only works for certain things. Like it wouldn't work for the Wii box, you know, like the Wii with all the trays and all the extra garbage
or like
that it comes
Wii
with.
U or a Switch case.
Yeah, but like for the racing wheel or for Saturn stuff, I think it works because really it was just like an empty box, you know. And I mean, but if you fold it flat and you put it in a lamination pouch or you know just like a comic collector sleeve, you can actually keep those things looking pristine, you know. And it's just funny. That only just occurred to me after like looking at how Peter does his. So tip to any of you guys who are thinking about collecting complete in box peripherals, you can actually do yourself a favor there. Regain some, unless you gotta have it like behind your setup and stuff like that, you know.
I have a Saturn
it
box, but I cannot fold it. It has all these little pockets things, the Japanese ones.
Yeah.
The Japanese peripheral boxes usually tend to not fold very well. Like in my Bouchon one, I can't fold very well, so.
You'd have to break down the inner cardboard and everything. Yeah, I have a Saturn. I have like my original Saturn box, and it's a little worse for wear. I had to like basically tape it. I had to use like clear packing tape and kind of like tape up the flaps and everything like that so that it won't get damaged anymore. But you know how that is.
I don't, but I'll take your
you
word
don't.
for it. I'm awesome. I don't have to deal with that problem. No,
You don't have to deal with that.
I know what you mean though, but someone in the chat was asking how much for the kiosk. About 3K.
I thought you said 4.
3.
3. Okay.
Like,
now I really want it.
Yeah, the kiosk is like it's like two on its own, but it also has a PVM shoved in it, and array of Saturn, so that increased the price.
That's the thing. Yeah, that's the thing. I think the whole considering the complete package, I think it's worth 3.
It also comes with the Retrobit controllers too. So.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Yeah. See, that's a good deal. That's a good deal.
Yeah.
But you already found a buyer, right?
A trade for it. Yeah, I'm trading it for a Sound Voltex machine. I'll get a picture. I think I showed it on the stream, right?
Yeah, you did. It's like it's got like a really tall widescreen, but it's like in Tate, right?
Yeah. It's a LCD screen, and that's also another reason I got it, is that it's so much easier to maintain over time.
Yeah, it's funny because 4x3 in Tate looks tall, but like 16x9 in Tate looks really tall. It's like
real tall.
Yeah.
I'll show it right here. So this is the machine. People that aren't familiar with it, the machine I'm getting right here is this one right here.
There it is. Yeah. Sound Voltex
on it. The gear.
So is this a shooter?
It's a Bamani game.
Oh, okay, got it.
There's this control panel right here. That's it's 2 knobs and 5 and 6 buttons. So you like turn it like that, like it's basically like a like Beat Mania, except the turntables. It's 2 knobs.
I gotcha.
It's also has waifus.
It has waifus.
It does so
that checks so many boxes for you.
Exactly. It's a fair And I think it's a fair trade. In all honesty, I think there's more than fair for what it is. Because not only is it that comes with shipping as well, so it's gonna be like probably in the 3,000, maybe even more than that.
Yeah.
So we'll see. But yeah, I'm excited to get that Voltex machine, and it's gonna be sweet. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm gonna be able to bring stuff to the machine to con, so it's gonna be cool.
Cool.
Training it sometime in June. We'll see. It depends on when he gets here. Is he able to ship it? So I'm gonna be putting it to the thing. The thing is that I have to figure out the best way to transport it, because I honestly I wouldn't trust keeping the PVM inside of the machine while you're transporting it. It's a bit dangerous.
No, absolutely not. Yeah, you
One
have to
tumble, that thing's
transport
dead.
that by itself.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not really sad. I have like 2 other PVMs and a PC CRT, and I'm moving more towards LCD anyways, so I kind of think. But yeah, the CRT looked gorgeous. Derek, that was the first time he told me he saw a PVM. He's like, God dang, that's beautiful.
First time he saw PVM?
Yeah.
What does he play on?
I think he plays on the RetroTink stuff.
Oh, okay. That's so funny. I thought Derek was. So I know Shadow Mask is a huge PVM guy, BVM guy, and I thought Derek had BVM or PVM or something like that. I guess I couldn't remember.
Probably thinking of Shadow Mask, but yeah, it's
Well, yeah, definitely.
But yeah, no, I was talking to a group of us. I think I'm kind of losing my love for CRTs, to be honest.
Is that right?
Yeah,
just like the Saturn kiosk.
Yeah, Saturn kiosk.
It's okay. It's okay to you go through changes. You know, you know what you like. You know, I mean, if you have a really good OLED with good the black insertion or whatever it is.
OLEDs, yeah, it's amazing. I love my OLEDs. OLEDs. They're definitely
more convenient, I would say. I mean, and versatile in terms of being able to use it for modern stuff and old stuff, and still have really good quality. But yeah, to each his own. I think you're gonna sell the PVM.
What do you mean?
You're gonna sell your PVMs too?
No, I'm gonna keep them.
You're just not there yet. I gotcha.
You never know,
cool.
and I kind of like bouncing it off and seeing the differences.
Yeah, for sure.
But it's hard. It's hard. I don't know if I'll ever sell them. Honestly, there's a couple items that I will not sell, mostly because I will not ever. If I sold it, I'll never get it back ever. Like my Power Stone standees and my PSO standees. If I sold that, I'm straight up not getting them again. Not because I don't want them, but I will never
they'll be
probably
too hard
see them for sale.
If you do, they'll be prohibitively expensive. So
exactly,
it's like what you got them for, and I know they weren't cheap, but what you got them for is,
What do you mean? I had the Power Stone one for like $50.
Okay, but the other one, you mentioned a standee that you paid pretty ridiculous money for, but it's probably worth way more now, right? Which one was that?
I don't think I paid for standee for that much.
You didn't pay like $300 for a standee?
Oh yeah, I guess it was like $300 for that one. I don't know. That's not, in terms of standees. Right. That's really not that bad.
Well, for the size though, I mean, but still, like I'm saying, like now it's going to be worth way more than that. So
no, it's probably in the 700 area if I had to take
exactly.
a gander, I guess.
So it's not that bad.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I just worry about putting all my money, my like investments into items like that, because one fires like.
Yeah. This is true. And I mean, unless you get like a value declared for it, like insurance wise, something like that, it's pretty much unrecoverable.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the thing is, I don't even buy to collect. I don't even buy to invest in at all. I just buy because I like stuff. So.
Right, but you just don't want to lose it, because then you can't get it back. Is all I'm saying.
Exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
I'm the same. I'm not buying none of my stuff. I don't think of my collection as like, oh, this is worth like, $20K or whatever. I think of it, but in terms of like, whenever I think of a flood or a fire, then I start thinking about it in a dollar amount, because I'm like, if I don't call my insurance company and let them know, then they're gonna be like, well, how do we know you had all those games? Like if my place goes up in smoke. So.
Speaking of which, I just heard something go off. I think you're place might be going up in smoke. There's a beeping sound, like beep. Oh, cool! Discord crashed. My favorite. But yeah, while getting Dave back, yeah, that's what I sort of worry about a lot, is losing all of that stuff. I don't want to lose all the good stuff, you know?
Yeah.
Losing that would be killer.
So have you updated your Discord yet?
It should auto update.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know why it keeps crashing.
Because it hates me. It hates me. I'll see if it's...
It hates me because I'm the one that keeps getting dropped from the stream.
It's like, I hate you, Dave.
After the show, check your event logs.
Yeah, for sure.
Maybe. But yeah, Discord should not be having these issues. One thing I think is that maybe it's conflicting with something. I couldn't imagine what, though.
Yeah.
But yeah, what have you been up to, Mr. Dave?
Let's see here. Well, I got all my consoles hooked up. I've been saying that a lot, but I keep adding consoles, so now I've got even more consoles. I got the Wii hooked up, and that looks amazing. You know, it's funny. Like I have a straight up. It's basically a component to RGB transcoder cable. It's not an expensive cable. It's literally just plugs into the back of the Wii and just transcodes it to the RGB color space, and that goes into the CRT. And it literally is the cleanest and sharpest I've ever seen the Wii look on anything, you know? Like, it doesn't matter if we're talking flat panel or if we're talking, a regular consumer CRT with component. It's like, I've never seen the Wii look so sharp. So it's fun, it's playing some of the Virtual Console stuff on that. And it is 480p, so, it's 480 lines. So you do get, on a CRT, Pro CRT, you get kind of like the scan line effect because it does skip over fields. But yeah, it looks really, really sharp. And then I'm just trying to mess around with the PlayStation 2 and just get that set up. And
you
just
have an RGB cable for the PS2?
So the PS2, I'm using the DVD Edge, and that does a great job, especially with the 480p stuff. It really does a great job. I mean, it's in game mode, so it's not like putting any kind of pre-processing or anything. But basically, the DVD Edge can output in any RGB computer resolution. So I can output in 640 by 480 or XGA or SVGA. So yeah, I just basically use the DVD Edge by itself for the PlayStation 2 for right now. And that looks actually really, really good. But the problem I've been having is with networking and stuff like that on the PlayStation 2, because I basically have it. If I turn on internet connection sharing on my laptop, which is Wi-Fi, because the router is like way the hell over in the living room. If I connect the PS2 to my laptop and turn on internet connection sharing, I can download updates and stuff for OPL. But when I want to try to dump images onto the PS2, I have to like bridge the internet connection, and for some reason my router is not liking I have my router kind of tied up like Fort Knox in terms of like IP reservations and MAC address blocking and stuff like that. So
would you keep the router at?
The router is in the living room right behind the TV where everything is. The Roku's there.
Gotcha. I'm guessing Meg won't let you run Ethernet halfway across the house for that?
I thought about it. I have long runs of Ethernet cable, and I've thought, okay, it's like I would have to just run like 50 feet and have it go into the front door. Yeah. I've thought about doing that for SHIRO show just so I get a little bit better speed, but yeah, I don't know.
Because I would do something where it's like you just run like a line specifically like either outside or inside the house where it just runs to it. Run it to like a little box and just like have a switch and just have all the Ethernet for the garage. And that way it's only gonna be one line.
That's a good point.
Actually, are you allowed to install Ethernet into the house? Like get like somebody to come out and install Ethernet lines?
I could crawl under the house. There's a hole drilled there. I could crawl under the house and put it in.
Yeah, because that's what I did for my house, is where I had the...
There might be raccoons or something under, or skunks under my house. I don't know.
Because like that's what I did for my house, is that we hired a guy to run Ethernet each of their rooms in the crawl space, because this
Yeah.
a lot of houses nowadays don't have Ethernet lines, which is surprising why none of them do. It's all
Right.
cable runs, but I have basically I had, and so we ran Ethernet, and we have a giant switch in the living room. We have 4 rooms that have it, so it's going to this room, my room across from me, my roommate's room, and the living room.
Mm-hmm.
And then we all just have all those connected to switches, and the switches go into different devices.
Yeah, that's a good point. It's, you know what? It's something I could easily do. Just take a weekend and just do it. But it's something I haven't done yet. So anyway, but obviously there are reasons why I should, because I'm running into problems with the networking here. I mean, the Wii is fine. That's Wi-Fi. But yeah, with the PlayStation 2, again, it's interesting. Anyway, yeah, you're right. I need to do that. I could just call Cox and just say, hey, could you move the router? You know, it would cost me just like $60 and they move the router into the garage. Probably be better.
Yeah,
But,
I mean, you just move it yourself, just like have them activate the coax to that wall.
Right. Yeah,
So,
well, there is no coax in the garage, so I'd have to run coax into the garage.
Yeah, so
but
you're
I
gonna
could do
lose
that.
either
That's
way.
not
So honestly, I
Yeah.
think your best bet would just to run the Ethernet line below
just
the
run a
house.
long Ethernet line.
Honestly, that'd probably be a lot better. Just get like a 100 foot or 150 feet and just run it straight.
Yeah, I was thinking I could go up. I could go up into the ceiling, like go up into the attic.
Yeah,
and
that's
drop
what I
it
did.
down or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what the install guys did at my place. They went to the crawl space and ran the Ethernet across and just dropped it down.
Yeah.
They weirdly though had to run Ethernet behind my
Interesting.
friend's mirror though for some reason. Weird. But yeah, at least that's my opinion that you should probably do that.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely worth it. I think Ethernet is, especially if a gigabit line, it makes everything easier and much more faster. Do anything.
Yeah, for sure. Not to mention that there's really not a whole lot actually on LAN. Like everything in our house is mostly Wi-Fi, so then you get congestion, you know. And it's funny because I'm the only device. My laptop's really the only device that's on the 5G. But again, because of the distance and the stuff between it, it's a little spotty in terms of sending data packets, I guess. Anyway.
Yeah, but that's it's definitely an issue, but I think it's worth the effort, to be honest. Also, I think I figured out the issue with Discord crashing. I think it's because I'm using the virtual cam and it's conflicting with stuff and it just crashes. So.
Because I'm using the virtual cam?
No, I am.
Oh, okay.
So I might have to disable that, sadly.
Okay.
Please prevent crash.
Well, why are you using the virtual cam? You don't need to.
I'm using it to broadcast this to the Discord so you can see what's going on.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Yeah. I guess that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, the virtual cam was a recent iteration. I mean, it was like a kind of a somewhat recent addition, right? To OBS.
I guess relatively.
Relatively, like within the last year or two, and I don't know if they've combed out all of the stuff, but anyway, yeah. So.
But we'll have to deal with it for now. But yeah, we talk about the news, but we don't really got much. We only got like really the Sakura Wars best of Saturn. Maybe do like a discussion in the chat if you want afterwards, and just talk about like different Saturn topics or topics about collecting or something. Like maybe fan translations. I know there's a lot of stuff we have to talk about that.
I'm down to talk about whatever, honestly. I'm excited. I just finished. I don't want to put a jinx on this, but I just finished a design for Andrew Rosa Mastercast.
Yeah,
I just finished a
DVDs for him.
Yeah. I just finished another like VHS and beta box for a new release that he's doing.
Nice.
And just like just a favor for a friend. Like I didn't ever ask him for any money or anything like that. I'm just happy to help. But he, like the other day, he was telling me, I'm looking to get rid of my 3DO. I'm just gonna send it to you, like with all my games. And I'm just
dang!
Like, hell yeah! I'm not gonna say no to that. So he's got an FZ10. So I've already got an FZ1, but he's got a top loader and he's got like a bunch of games and stuff like that. So I was just like,
adding it to the collection.
Okay, yeah. I mean, mind you, I have like I've got a good stack of 3DO games, but there are some stuff that he has that I don't have, and I haven't really been wanting to go on eBay and spend money on that, you know?
That's fair, but at least you're getting the good stuff.
Yeah. It's tough. It's like there's some really good stuff on the 3DO that I would love, but I don't. Maybe you can't relate to this. Being single, having a good job, you probably have a more disposable income than I do. I'm in a position right now where I kind of have to like pick and choose very carefully what I spend my money on. You know, so it's tough. Like I'm like, do I drop this money on some more 3DO games, or do I try to pick up some like Saturn related magazines or something like that?
Like
you know,
equipment for the show. It's like,
yeah. But seriously, when I was like, before I got married, and I'm not telling people not to get married. I'm just saying before I got married, it was literally like, you know, I would just spend money left and right on game stuff. I mean, that's how I amassed like half the shit that I got is just, you know, spending money left and right on game stuff, you know.
Lots of game stuff.
Yeah, and I wouldn't think twice about it. I would just be like, I want this, I'm gonna get it, you know. But yeah, so I'm in that place now where I definitely do have to kind of choose wisely. So I get excited when somebody says, I'm just gonna send you something, because then I'm like, okay, great, I don't have to buy it. He sent me a VCD card too, and I was like, oh dang, great, now that's one less thing I have to buy. Yeah, that was a while ago actually. He sent me the one that he did his video with, because he's like, well, I'm done with it, so I'm gonna send it to you. And yeah, so it's nice having a VCD card. I'm not gonna use it very often, but it's nice not having to buy it.
I just used it for Lunar, and even now I don't think I'm gonna use it anymore, since they have the better versions of it.
Then again, you probably don't want to. I don't know if you want to get rid of it at this point, because like they're only getting more expensive and harder.
Just in case, I don't get rid of I don't get rid of any Saturn stuff anymore.
I mean, and that's the thing too, right? The thing too is like you never know what the community might make, you know, or that might utilize it.
Yeah, I say that as I'm getting rid of my kiosk with my Rhea in it, so.
Well, okay, the kiosk is non-essential. That's like, it's great, and I mean, I'm super jealous. But again, it's not like an essential, like, must-have thing, you know, for every Saturn collector. I kind of feel like the VCD card. So the VCD card, I go by the philosophy of like, give your Saturn everything that it could have to meet its full potential, you know. So you got like the Netlink adapter, you got the VCD card. Once you got all that stuff, it's pretty much decked out. It's the OP Saturn.
OPP, you know me.
Yeah, stick it in a kiosk, and then you just like God tier.
Exactly. But like I don't know. Once you're on the top, you can't really top that. I couldn't really top that Saturn kiosk. There's nothing I could have added to it to make it the best. You did a good job restoring it though, because I saw the condition it was in when you got it. Pretty fucking bad.
I know, right? So like you put a lot of work into that.
Exactly. So I'm happy to give it to somebody that's gonna play it, because really because the thing is I play Saturn all the time just over here. Yeah. It's more conducive for capturing and stuff.
I'm glowing.
But like, yeah.
I've heard that I'm glowing.
Glowing and showing. But yeah, it's just not
conducive. Shining on my face.
Yeah, but it's just not conducive to capture, and no one really plays it. So usually if people come over, they want to play the candy cab.
Yeah.
So kind of sadness, but it's all good.
I'd be the same. I wouldn't want to stand there. I wouldn't want to stand there just, you know, playing the kiosk.
Yeah.
Unless you did something creative, like maybe if you had a basement, you know, and you set up your basement to look like a game store or like a Blockbuster, you know. I've seen people who do that, and that's like next level. Like I'm actually like thinking about doing that when the kids move out and I have an opportunity to make like a real man cave, like putting in like the carpet that smells like popcorn and the end caps, you know, like.
You should just like putting up. If you want to make an arcade like, you should just make it and just pour beer onto the onto the carpet. Let's like spray it all over the place.
I don't want arcade like, you know. I want to replicate 90s gaming store, like game shops. Like I would love to have like this kind of like the really low pile gray carpet, and the games that are like stacked, that shelves on the walls, and then like the center caps or the center kiosks where you have like one side there's like a bunch of N64 games, and on the other side you got like PlayStation and like some big box PC games. I'd like to kind of recreate either something like a Blockbuster or like a department store game department, and then have kiosks, like the Dreamcast kiosk that you could play,
Exactly.
Or if you want to duplicate a Walmart, then it's like this.
Yeah.
You have the screen mounted like above you.
It's like god dang.
Your neck starts to hurt.
Yeah, it's like, ow, why is my neck
You remember
this way?
that? Like, would you go into like Target,
I did that all the time,
Target or Walmart?
Yeah, it was more GameCube stuff though.
Oh man, it goes all the way back like to when I was probably like 8 or 9, and the SNES was out. Even at Target, they'd have like of course it was a CRT back then, but they'd still mount it like super high because they didn't want kids touching it. They didn't want kids like trying to tune the TV to a different channel or whatever.
And it just drops on top of you.
You got the Grody controller that's just like it's in a death grip on
it's like
of
got
this thing,
on it.
Yeah, it's got the Grody controller. Yeah, I would play Mario Kart. Actually, they had these awesome those awesome demo units that would change like the cartridge. You could press a button and it would like cycle through.
Yeah.
Those were the days.
That sounds like that's a pretty awesome thing. I kind of want to do that, except I want to make a Japanese arcade, just like candy cabs all across like
that. Yeah, like do it if you're gonna. Yeah. Oh my God. That's even more expensive and ambitious than what I'm thinking, because that would cost a lot of money for the cabs, but that would be amazing.
Yeah,
if you
honestly,
could do that.
If I could get like 5 or 6 candy cabs and a couple Bomani machines, I think my goal would be perfect. And I'm hoping that maybe I can work out deals where it's like the games I have just like raise in value, and I'll just trade all those games and go like ODE and just trade all that for arcade machines, like candy cabs and Bomani machines. And just have that in my mansion. Just have like a Japanese arcade, and I don't know if I want to have smoking in it or not, because I kind of like that smoke smell in arcades, but I don't know, probably not.
Yeah, I mean, you could. I'm sure you could get something to replicate the smell or whatever.
I also have like those like the air fresher things that like they choose like the machines that is time, and it shoots out like a spray of it.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like that, except
that's kind of what I was thinking. You just have like a cigarette smoke perfume.
Exactly. Or like yeah.
Sadly, as much as I'm like not into smoking and everything, I have nostalgia for that smell, just because my dad used to play a lot of casinos and stuff as a kid.
And
he would take me. I'd be like his roadie, and I'd help him set up for shows and stuff like that. And he'd like take me through the casino. He'd be like, "You can't touch any of the machines, or we'll get kicked out." Take me through the casino and have me like help him set up his drums and stuff like that. And it would always smell like cigarette smoke. So it's funny how you can have like nostalgia for that kind of stuff. But yeah, the idea that I had was actually a dude that I saw who recreated like a VHS Blockbuster kind of situation, and he had
like was it James Rolfe or whatever, or is it a different one?
James Rolfe did that too. It was another one. It was just like a private collector who shared on one of the CRT groups their man cave, and it was like they had the blue carpet, they had VHS tapes on like all of these different shelves, and the end caps had candy, like all sorts of different candy. He could just like go down to his basement, grab a bag of grab some Dots or grab some Junior Mints or whatever, grab a VHS movie and go sit down on like this couch that would have his whole basement looked like a Blockbuster.
Jeez. And that sounds like that sounds awesome though.
It sounds awesome, because imagine the parties you could have. You could have friends over and just be like, we're gonna have a movie night party, and that's kind of what I want to do. It's something like that, but I'm more interested in like recreating like the video game side of it, and it would be cool too. This is really out there, but it would be cool to just have like a big bin, one of those big crates or cardboard bins that just had like a ton of game cartridges.
Oh yeah, just like a bunch of like a bunch
the
of like
bargain bin?
$1 games and stuff.
Yeah, yeah. Here's all the cheap games. You just put them in there, and just people could come up and grab a cart.
Honestly,
and
that'd be
slam
kind of
it in.
fun. It'd be like a crap game Friday or something, where you just
Yeah.
like put a bunch of sports games or a bunch of like cheesy games, just throw it in there and you just dig one out and play it and see
Yeah.
how long it would take for people to be like, yeah, let's switch. This sucks.
Let's switch this. I mean, but games are it's fun to make fun of bad games. If you've got people with you to do it. So.
But no,
I
that
think
sounds like a lot
would-
of fun.
Yeah, it would be a lot of fun.
But yeah,
These are the things I think about. These are the things I'm like, this is how I'm gonna retire.
yeah, honestly, I think that's kind of what I want to do, except for that Japanese thing. I just want a Weeb Wonderland. I want Japanese laser discs all across the walls.
That
I
would be
want
rad.
candy cabs across the walls. I want friggin' anime playing on like CRTs, like all over the thing. I want arcades going Bamani machines. I just want to. I should just move to Japan. I don't know. That'd probably be cheaper.
I forget. Do you drink at all?
Not
A little
really,
bit?
but I
Not
can.
really. Because I was thinking like assuming you had like a basement setup or something like that, you could create it so that when you go down in, you got kind of like the Japanese nightclub kind of vibe, Yeah. And then you go through like a curtain or I don't know, some kind of partition, and you go into the back, and then there's like an arcade section of it and stuff like that, so you can invite friends over, and there'd be like 2 different areas to hang out. So that would be cool.
Now you mean I did make like a hentai section where it's like the things have all the hentai DVDs on there and stuff.
Yeah. You should do it.
I should.
Go all out.
I'm sure my roommate would love me turning the den into that. I'm sure he'd love it. But
Well,
I mean, we're technically
dream.
already doing that. I'm getting that Silent Voltex machine. We're getting a shelf with all his figurines and stuff.
Yeah. Are we not allowed to say that word?
I just don't say it. I dropped the F-bomb earlier, so I don't think it matters.
All right. Because I already did. I'm bad about censoring
I dropped the
myself.
F-bomb earlier, but it's all good. It's all good. But yeah,
so
we probably want to go over our one news article.
what is our one? I can't see the browser, so go ahead, bring it up. What's our one news article?
Bring it up. So our whole one news article, Best of Saturn, Sakura Wars. This one was really interesting timed, and we'll talk about that.
In
later.
the UK, in the PAL territories, it's called Football Wars.
Exactly.
It's called Soccer Wars and
FIFA Wars.
Well, the way Pat says it, it always comes out sounding like Soccer Wars, and I keep thinking, well, now somebody's got to make that game Soccer Wars. But Sakura Wars.
Sakura Wars. This was a 1996 collaboration between Sega and Red Company, and the game dubbed a dramatic adventure as part of a visual novel, part dating sim, part strategy game. I'm pretty sure that he took that from my video.
I guess I have to get over.
Basically, take on the role of Ensign Ichiro Ogami and manage the Flower Division in their quest to defend 1920s Tokyo against the Hive of Darkness while impersonating a theater troupe. And sadly, this was released in Japan only, but quite recently, 2019, got a fan translation of it. So this was like the last non-COVID fan translation we got, I believe. Mm-hmm. No, I think Lunar Silver Star was the last one, technically. That was in March of 2020. Right. That was the last one before we got the COVIDs all over.
Yeah.
But yeah, this game's a lot of fun. Did you ever get a chance to play it, Dave?
So I got to play the translation, and I went through a lot of dialogue and a lot of character development, and then I got to the point where you could move around in the theater, like in the rooms, and I never really did get to the battle portion, if I'm being completely honest. So I guess I'm a fake fan. No, I'm just kidding.
Fake Sakura fan. Oh no, his video disconnected, guys. Sorry.
I love
his video disconnected. My bad.
So I love the artwork. I think the music is fantastic. I think all of the, character development, everything is fantastic. It amazes me to no end that they were able to get the lip syncing going for that and everything. And I really like what I've seen of the battle sections. I just have personally not had the time to dump into playing this game, with every other thing vying for my attention too. So this is just like one of those games where I'm kind of hoping that I break a leg or something like that and have like a week off where I can just like lay in bed and play.
That could be arranged, Dave.
That could be arranged. That's what happened. Like the last time that happened, it was a while ago. I haven't had any kind of injuries or anything, but like the last time that happened, I played through Shenmue 1 and 2, like back to back, because I had all that extra time to wait for loading screens.
Yeah, I might have to do that. Like, if I get like any surgery or anything, I'll have to like get my Saturn, bring it over to my parents, just play through games.
Yeah. You have me like, I'm kind of leaning now so I can not be behind the browser.
Sorry about that. I'll make sure
maybe you can move me over.
Yeah, give me a second. I'll fix you. Give me a second.
You fix me. Yeah, no, I jokingly say that if you do play Shenmue, you probably spend more time staring at a black title screen than you do like actually playing the game.
All right, I think I fixed you, Dave. Is that good?
Yeah, good enough. Good enough.
That works. Perfect.
Then I crashed.
No, you didn't. No,
okay.
I was being mean.
You did. I never did that to you.
I mean, this is what you get when you make me the maestro.
I know, right?
You get what you deserve. No, but yeah, it's a pretty fun game. I really enjoy it. I have to say though, I think the battles are pretty easy. I don't know how easy the battles are fairly easy. I don't know if maybe it's because I'm like only on level mission 4, but their battles are quite simple.
Is it just that it's not really the point of the game?
Kind of, not really. I don't
battles
think so,
are just kind of like beside the point.
Yeah.
Is it like a tactics RPG kind of thing?
Yeah, it's like a Fire Emblem.
Okay. Right.
Or I guess Shining Force.
Okay. I kind of see that. Except you don't enter any kind of like one-on-one battle screen, right? When you attack. Okay.
Well, technically it's kind of like it's just all it's all like but it's kind of like Shining Force in a way. So if you played that, it's kind of like that.
Right. Okay.
You just attack and it But no, it's a really fun game. I recommend people play. We'll be playing it later today.
So what you read everything that Peter put there in the write-up?
I did.
Cool. All right. Well.
I did. And then actually we could segue into the Sakura Wars 3 fan translation.
Yeah, go for it.
Quick. Not Walmart. I'm gonna go Walmart. Also, my Twitter thing is a weird thing where it goes to this post on NZXT forever. I don't know why. It always just opens to that. It's really weird. But anyways, we'll go to that account. So, the opponent recently announced that he will be doing a fan translation of, or his team's working on a fan translation of Sakura Wars 3 for the Dreamcast.
Cool.
And right now he's looking for people to work on a team with him. And it looks really good, honestly. I think the graphics and stuff looks great. I don't think he's working on it. We talked about that. He thinks it's cool though.
Yeah, I think not available to work.
Yeah, I think actually we were talking that I might be working on one once he's finished up with Nakaruru with him, but I'm not sure yet. I don't want to spoil anything yet, but there's a game on Dreamcast that's fairly simple and has a lot of its translations done, or it's easy to get translations for different items in it.
Mm-hmm.
So we might be working on that one. It all depends, but it's not going to be till after he's done with Nakaruru, of course, his big magnum opus, because it's very simple. At least it should be. But yeah, I'm really excited for Sakura Wars 3. Some people were a bit detractive about it and some translation ways that they did on it, but I think for the most part it looks pretty good. And also take in mind this is a proof of concept. This isn't like a finalized. This is the exact translations. This is just showing that it's able to be put into it. But it does look very beautiful. I think the Dreamcast Sakura Wars actually are the prettiest looking ones in my opinion. Or at least I guess what gen is that? Is that 7th gen or 8th gen? I can't remember.
It's 6th.
6th gen Dreamcast.
6th gen. Yeah, Dreamcast 6th gen, 128 bits. Back when we were still counting bits.
Exactly. Then after that,
I think they stopped. I think they kind of stopped counting after that. But yeah, like the Dreamcast is. I agree with that. I think because if you're doing it right, I don't know how many people out there play Dreamcast with like a VGA adapter, but like Dreamcast VGA looks absolutely amazing. And the Sakura Wars are no exception. They look so sharp. Like columns, Sakura Wars columns. I'm not even that big into columns, honestly, but like that translation Derek did, like that game looks so beautiful on a CRT over VGA.
Yeah, I actually love Dreamcast. I think if I ever get rid of CRTs, it probably would. I would not get rid of the VGA ones just for Dreamcast alone, because oh my god, Dreamcast looks amazing in VGA.
In VGA, it does, right? Like there's actually some people out there though that actually prefer it in like RGB SCART, you know.
Interesting.
But you can't do progressive with that, right? Though you can't do progressive with RGB SCART.
You can't do. I do progressive with RGB SCART.
With the Dreamcast?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you're getting 640 by 480p.
Yep.
Or
I run it into my RetroTink 5X.
I got you. And then that goes into the PVM?
It goes into my RetroTink 5X. The PVM does not support 480p, so I have to switch it to 480i if I use it. The thing is that I don't have a good solution from SCART to VGA. So I can't really, unless if anybody in the chat knows a way to go from SCART to VGA, like not like just like the connectors, I would probably love you and marry you if you help me with that.
Doesn't RetroTink have a solution that has VGA out, like SCART in and VGA out?
No, I think that's the new one that they're coming out with, the 4K one.
And none of the previous Tinks, like the 2X or anything, had VGA out. They had HDMI out, right?
The Tinks?
Yeah. Even the Tink 5X has HDMI out, right? And then you would just use like a HDMI
you could
to
do
VGA.
that, I guess.
Yeah, it works great. They have no latency, you know, like so out of the D-Video Edge, that's HDMI out. And I just use a simple Belkin HDMI to VGA adapter. It adds no processing or latency. It's just, you know, it puts it out as VGA and it looks amazing.
Yeah, if anybody has a link to that, definitely hit me up. I just want links and stuff just to make my life easier. Now that I'm an e-celeb, I like people doing the research for me, so I don't have to look for it.
You can have your cronies.
Exactly. I at least deserve. I'm not a big I'm famous, I'm important guy, but I at least just want that. Just somebody pointing me in the right direction would be nice. Yeah, like, that's all I ask for. I'm not gonna ask you to suck my toes. That's at a later date, but still, just point me in the right direction, and that's all I need. Thank you, guys. That's as big as my ego is gonna get. Yeah, I use the Toro, but it sucks because like it is kind of garbage.
I agree. I'm. You know what? I hate saying it. I appreciate what the Behar brothers are doing.
Yeah.
And I mean they're one of the first to do that kind of stuff, you know, to make those kind of like DIY solutions, you know, that became like a bigger thing. And then Mike Chi is kind of like, there's a bunch of people now in the retro gaming community doing that. And I mean, they've been around and doing it for a long time, but I wasn't really happy with the products. I had a Hanzo, a Toro, I had a couple of things, and I was just like not very happy with it.
Yeah, so it's a bit of a sadness.
That's just me though. Like I'm not. If you have it and you like it, then that's great. But I ended up doing a side-by-side comparison with their product and a cheapo that I got from Racket Boy, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't tell the difference. And I played it through multiple monitors. I did so many different tests, and I was like, well, this one I paid like through the butt for. And then this one, like I literally paid like 25 bucks.
Is that the one that's just like a VGA adapter on the side of it? It's like this plastic, see-through transparent box?
What one are we talking about?
The cheap one from Racket Boy.
The one from Racket Boy is just like a cable. It's just like you got VGA on one end. It goes, and then it has like a little unit, I guess, where the actual transcoding is happening.
Yeah.
And it's got like a 1/8 inch stereo plug, you know. And then on the other side, it's the Dreamcast, you know. Plug that in, and it literally was every bit as good. I tried it on an LCD, on a plasma. I tried it on the CRTs and stuff like that, and I just did side-by-side comparisons. I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna sell the Hanzo and the Toro because I can get money for those, and I'm just gonna keep using this cheap thing that's exactly as good, or better, so that's kind of what I ended up doing.
It just sucks though, because like the only thing that's wrong with it, in my opinion, is that cable is just so garbage.
Yes,
the cable connecting the Dreamcast to the box,
it
like, comes loose, it breaks, and like their solution is like, oh, don't put it at a right angle, put it straight. It's like, how many setups like are conductive to that?
And you could just ruin it while you're trying to set things up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get on my hands and knees and I'm reaching back behind the consoles and messing around with cables and trying to plug things in. And I've actually damaged cables that way before. And of course, like, then I'm shaking my head like, why did I just do that? Now I have to. But luckily I've been able to repair some cables. But you have to you basically have to cut them and then resolder them. But yeah, no, I absolutely agree. That was one of those things where it was just a little bit too homemade,
Yeah, it is a bit of a bummer because it's a pretty nice box, especially the SCART and the things that you can't even get. Actually, I don't think you can get 480p through SCART either way. So it kind of sucks.
That's what I was saying. Like, how are you guys? I wasn't aware that you could get 480p, a progressive signal with RGB.
Yeah, you can. There's a cable that I don't know if I got it from Retro Access or Retro Gaming Cables, but it's a Dreamcast. It's a Dreamcast SCART adapter that has a 31 and 15 kilohertz switch on it. So it's kind of nice. I like it because I can put 31K to the RetroTink.
Okay.
It looks pretty nice.
Yeah, I'm sure it does. So, and then maybe that's it. And so obviously, now they're both RGB though, technically, right? Because the VGA is still using the RGB color space. It's just using that D sub 15.
Yeah, because it's RGB HV.
RGB HV, right?
Yeah, and it's 31 kilohertz. So it is a bit of sadness that like I can't get a perfect solution for it. Right. And like I just really want a high quality box that can output 31 kilohertz via SCART and through the VGA adapter, so I can plug it to my PVM. And I can plug it into my G SCART and have it for streaming. And I don't have to unplug anything ever again. I turn on my VGA monitor, I play Dreamcast. I turn on my RetroTink, I play it and stream it. It's just a shame that I can't get a perfect solution. It just kind of annoys me, really.
Right.
So if anybody knows anybody that has that perfect solution that's not the Toro, let me know. But yeah, I guess besides that, I think that's really all I have to say about a lot of stuff. Like it just really just saddens me, really, that I can't get the perfect Dreamcast solution.
It's a sadness.
It is a sadness.
Right.
It's a goddamn sadness. But yeah.
No, yeah, I just go, so I just have VGA going, so my Dreamcast chains through the pass-through on the Waka that I have, right? And then that goes into the XRGB2 because that has a pass-through as well. And so then the XRGB2 goes into the Extron that splits off to my monitor and then to my capture card. So like I could have multiple different consoles, like you said, just set up to play, but then also to stream as well. So, but that's what happens when you go VGA all the way.
It's all VGA all the way. Now I'm thinking that maybe I might be able to do somewhere I run the BNC adapter to my crosspoint and then run the BNC to VGA into my monitor. That might be a good solution. Now I'm thinking about
that could
it.
Work.
The only issue, the only thing I think is that it's a lot. Yeah, I just have to make sure that I have the HV plugged in and then the HV outputs to the monitor. Yeah. But it would need to be I think that might be able to be doable.
I discovered something really weird though. I'll show you.
Me?
I happen to have happen to have one of these. It's a it is an N64 Game Shark, right?
Oh, I can't see it. Hold on, let me get rid of the video. Let me get rid of the thing. It's
let's see if I put it over here. Maybe you guys will be able to see it.
It's in cut off, but
there you go.
Right
whatever.
There, yeah.
Okay, there it is. Yeah. So I can't use it though because the N64 is different than like a console with, let's say, a BIOS and a CD. It won't output video unless an actual true cartridge is inserted, right? So when I have the EverDrive and I try to put the EverDrive on top of this, it doesn't recognize the EverDrive as a legit cartridge, to get this to work.
Isn't that ironic?
So it won't output video. I mean, it is ironic because the EverDrive is not a legitimate cartridge, but however the EverDrive works, I mean, so the EverDrive, somehow it works, and I mean when you load up a ROM, off of the SD card, it basically fools the system into thinking it's a legit game. But I can't get to that point to be able to have the Game Shark work. Not that I really need cheats, but I took it out of storage because I was like, okay, well let's play around with this. But as it just so happens, the way that N64 outputs video has a lot to do with the actual cartridge that's inserted. But anyway,
interesting. I thought you were gonna say that your setup wasn't tall enough to do it. Like maybe the clearance thing wasn't tall enough because the way you sent me your setup looks like
okay. Sorry, I thought that was a joke that was going over my head. No,
it wasn't a penis joke. No.
So it wasn't. So yeah, no. The setup is totally tall enough. Actually, these compartments, they're these little boxes, compartments that I have each console in, are a good like 8 to 9 inches tall. So I had plenty of clearance. It wasn't that. It's just I cannot get a video output. I can't get video that's syncable. Video
on the sync?
onto my. I don't even know how to troubleshoot it because I don't know what's actually going on with it because I'm not getting anything from it. And then if I put the EverDrive in by itself, boot and turn it on immediately, I have video. So I don't know. I would.
Does an EverDrive have a Game Shark built into it though?
Does it?
I could have sworn
maybe
it did.
It does. I just haven't messed around with it.
I could have sworn that. Yeah,
Dave, you're experiencing the lockout chip.
Yeah. That sounds like what it is. Like because for example, this will work totally fine if I use a real game on top of it. But again, like I say, it won't work with the EverDrive on top of it. Yet the EverDrive by itself defeats the lockout, and it's fine, So
yeah, it cheats in a different way.
It cheats. That's what I figured it's cheating in a different way. So, but yeah, basically, the N64 just won't even put out video at all. It won't even give you a message that says you can't play this. It just won't put out video at all. Anyway. Is what I meant to say, but yeah.
Yeah, no, that kind of sucks. But yeah, I just don't. I don't know. Like I said, I could have sworn there's a Game Shark built in. I don't know why you're trying to get a Game Shark to work with it.
I just have it. I might sell it. I don't know. I just have it.
Just throw it against the wall.
I should just chuck it.
Funny.
Use it as a weapon.
Exactly.
Anyway.
Well, no, I saw your setup. It was pretty legit.
It's getting there. Yeah, for sure.
You can finally do game streams. Are you gonna do a game stream sometime soon?
If I ever get time, I might.
That's the issue. The time.
I'm doing paintball this weekend, so I don't know.
Sounds like fun. Don't get hit
Sunday.
in the donut. Who are you taking paintball with? Or
Jesse.
Paintball with? Oh, nice.
I'm taking Jesse and a couple of his friends. So we're gonna.
Nice. Are you on their team or are you
base?
Are you against their team?
Well, it's like all dads and and sons, so we're just gonna split it down the middle.
So it's gonna be dads versus sons, or it's gonna be?
That would be hilarious.
I didn't say you just like shoot all your kids.
That would be hilarious. No, but I think it's gonna be like father-son teams,
Yeah.
So.
Wait, somebody said try to put the Game Shark ROM on the EverDrive cartridge and run it that way.
Yeah, that makes sense. Again, like I don't really care. I'm actually not looking to. I'm not looking to actually use cheats on N64 games or even play N64 games for that matter. Just kidding. No, but it was more of a curiosity where I was like, okay, I did not know that's how it operated.
Yeah.
Interestingly enough, this Game Shark has a comms port on the back, just like my I have a action replay for the Saturn that also has a
Nice.
comms port. Not the same kind though, so they can't they can't have sex or like talk to each other, but they both have ISA comms ports.
ISA to ISA.
Yeah.
But no, it's that's kind of neat. I think that's I don't know. The only Game Shark I ever used was on my Game Boy, so that way I can add Pokemon to Red and Blue and have Mew stuff.
Nice.
But yeah.
You know what I was going to tell you while I was thinking about N64. I was going to tell you I saw a video of a relatively new thing that folks who are into like guitar effects pedals and stuff might be interested in. Yeah. There's a dude who makes these. They still are like, there's a lot of 3D printing and it's very like DIY looking, but they're called console pedals. And it's essentially a bunch of Nintendo 64 carts, right? So you have a stomp box that is essentially kind of like a console, and it has two N64. It's got like a two-tiered N64 cartridge insertions, right? And then you buy the effects on an actual N64 cart, so you get like Doom distortion or whatever, Doom 64 distortion.
I see.
And
yeah,
it's got your pots that you can tweak, right? You stick the cart in there, and then you can stomp on the pedal, and there's another stomp box to switch between the two effects. So you can have like a phaser on one cartridge, and you can have like a distortion on another cartridge.
It's a specially designed cartridge, right? It's not like you can get any Doom cartridge and put it in, right?
No, yeah, like they put a Doom 64. They're using like N64 games as like the label for it, so it'll be like Doom 64 distortion, you know, or it'll be like I don't know, Zelda Legend of Fuzz or something like that, you know.
It's kind of funny.
It looks like it's funny is exactly what it is, but I don't know how practical it is, but it's kind of cool that you basically can get like a library of these effects cartridges, and you can just kind of slam them in there and just swap out different guitar effects and stuff like that.
That's kind of interesting. And they sound kind of like that, or they don't sound like it?
I mean, they sound like guitar effects pedals.
Okay,
you know,
so it's gonna sound like the Doom effect or Ocarina of Time.
No, it's more like it's a gimmick. They're just using those. Using the game. They're using the game labels as like a gimmick of naming their effect or something like that. I don't know. You could check it out though. They're called console pedals. I'm pretty sure is what it was called. Console. Yeah, console pedals.
Console me with pedals. Console me.
Console me with some pedals. Yeah.
Pedal me up, baby. But yeah, I think that's about all the time we have for this episode. Didn't have much news, but we had a lot of talk about.
But we talked about.
We'll probably have more coming up. We got some cool stuff that I probably need to write up, and we'll get that done. But before we go though, let's thank our awesome patrons. So, Emil Nova, Johannes Fetz, a new one, Ashton Johnson, is our new $10 all access patron. Thank you.
Nice.
Blue Moon 95, Derek, A-Team, aka the guy that streamed with yesterday. He's actually the second $10 Patreon, the second 10 and up in Patreon that visited me. So, if you want to visit me and be a patron, that'd be great. King Ghidra, Momphis, Normal Guy, Newt Rageous, Robert Ramsey, Tanuki Trev, and of course Young Money So We. If you guys want to get shout out on the SHIRO show, back us at the $10 level and up, and we will shout you out and get all kinds of cool benefits like early Pandemonium videos, early videos in general, fully produced podcast things. Once I get back up and running and doing that, I'll start that up hopefully this week and get that all edited. And a lot of other extra cool stuff like discounts on our store. Which, speaking of, if you do not or can't back us through Patreon, you can also back us through our Threadless store, which I will get up in a second here.
Yes.
There we go. Hopefully my naughty links didn't show up. On our Threadless store, we get some awesome. I know we got some guys that bought a bunch of merch recently, so definitely appreciate that. Appreciate you guys buying our merch, but we got some cool shirts that I'll probably have to buy for PRGE. Got some really, I guess, newish designs. I don't think it's new right now. It's like new to the store. We got the AM25 Virtua Dave and Pat one. That's pretty cool. We got the white pad that Dave designed. And then we have the black Shiro shirt with the Saturn on it. We got a lot of cool designs. Definitely recommend picking them up if you would like them. And of course, if you can't back us financially, you can always like, subscribe, comment, shout us out on various media platforms, likes, comment on our videos, ring the bell so that you get notified of all the cool things that happened and what's going to happen. So yeah, I think that's about it. We're doing a stream, so stick around. We're gonna be playing some Sakura Wars 1, original one. I'm gonna get further in that and see how far I can get and have some cool discussions. But yeah, I think that's about it. What about you, Dave? You got anything left to say? Anything else before we head out?
That's it.
All right.
Remember to play your Sega Saturn.
Yeah, play Sega Saturn.
You must. Peace.
As we are back after being muted because I'm stupid. We're back to play some Sakura Wars, some Sack Wars, if you will. Lots of sacks, lots of wars. Continuing on an adventure to save the world. Or killing this guy. Perfect delay. But yeah, I just want to shout out, I didn't really Shadow Mask. I was a bit dumb. I didn't realize how that adapter is. It actually is a really good adapter. I think I might need to get that. Oops, I don't want to look at a bromide. But yeah, I will get that adapter, so I will get that, plug it in. Anyone remember that, or is that just me? Plug it in?
That's all you, buddy.
Okay, so I
have no idea what Glade plugin thing you're talking about.
Fair. I guess it's just all in my Glade head. It's a pre-order. How long do I gotta wait for this thing? Oh well. In Robot or Ray, Robot Pad or Ray will have to do it again. I'll let Ray do it again. She's like 5,000 clones.
So does this game tell you like how much affinity or whatever these girls have for you? So
yeah, I think you can hit a button and it'll show you.
On the Dreamcast version, it's on the VMU.
Yeah, sadly we're playing the Saturn version.
The Saturn version, it's actually during the save point. You can actually go to a menu.
That works. Yeah, I really wish I could. Wish I could play the Dreamcast version, have it on my VMU, see the waifu levels.
The PS2 version emulates that with a button. You get a mini VMU on the screen.
Well, that's kind of cool.
That's awesome.
It was only the first one that was ported to the PS2, right?
Yeah, sadly.
And the PSP too, right? That's the big sad.
Actually, the PSP is
1 and 2, I think.
I think the Dreamcast versions.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Hey Pat, you got a reason to get the VMU 2 now, or whatever that thing is.
Oh no, I'm getting it. I just need it to be put up for sale in some aspect. I thought more talking stuff you're going. Don't mind, nearly finished anyways. Isn't that right? Yeah, this game's a lot of fun. I really enjoy it. Freaking hour late, damn. Hey, you're still in time for the game stream, so there's no need to sour over it. You can still spend time with me and talk about the games. But yeah, I don't think I asked you. You both Sodion and King Ghidra. You both played Sakura Wars, right?
This is like one of my favorite
Oh
games
yeah,
ever.
I killed some trees.
Nice. How about killing
Just put
trees?
it that way.
Let's see her. Oops. Yeah, she ran out somewhere in the middle of the night for her rehearsals. Uh-oh. Oh well, I don't need a penny for her anyways.
I remember this part.
I'll help her out. There we go. Fendi is equalized up. Well, that was easy. That works. Oh gosh. Well, I don't want to make her upset.
Uh-huh.
Did you pick the right save? I'm pretty sure we did this already.
Did we? No, this is
I've
4.
never played this game, and I remember this scene, so we had to have done it because you're the only person I've watched this with.
I mean, this is after. I only remember playing the chapter after the whole Russian thing. Oops, I keep hitting the wrong ones. Oh well. It's the burn one. But yeah, no, I don't remember playing this one. I think we might have started it and stopped it. 'Cause yeah, I don't remember past the Irish dating scene.
I mean, it's possible.
Yeah, like I said, let's go to Iris's room. Oh yeah, it's easy to tell with the teddy bear. So, and in the PS4 game, I didn't really like it because it's kind of hard to like tell like in the PS4 game which room is which, because it's not very clear. Bring John Paul out. Oh. Which comments we got playing Lost Vikings? I never played that one. Somebody asked about the, let's see. Asked about the Resident Evil or the House of the Dead remake. I like it. I mean, I like the concept of it. I'm actually a bit disappointed though that sadly that it's not it doesn't have the original music, which is kind of a bummer to me. So I was a big fan of the music for Resident Evil or House of the Dead. So that's kind of my biggest gripe with it, and I've heard some things that's kind of weird to control. So I haven't been able to try it yet, but I'm kind of... Yeah, voice acting is kind of sublime. It needs to be for that game. It's the fun part of that. Because every single scene ending, call it SHIRO Showcase. Man, I think I'd have to be doing this all day. Let's see. Let's go to the zoo. Saka. Is that the branch once? Saka all the time. Lots of shops, and it's really interesting. Let's go get her. I will go to that. Nice. What does she want to do? Anywhere you want to go, okay? Let's do shopping first, I guess. What do you mean she can't buy jewelry? Is there like an age limit for jewelry in Japan? Why don't you buy some from the young lady here? Let's do this. So bad.
Well, at least the game acknowledges there's something wrong with the age gap.
Find yourself a man and refuse to buy this for your lady. Come on. I just want to see what they got. Yeah. I'm just trying to. Yeah, I think I'm a little further than this, but don't want any spoilers. So you see. Oh, later jiggle. Man, what should I get? Should we get the hair tie, the bow, or should we get some jewelry? I will cue the people in the chat. What are we looking for? Jax is I'm just trying to be nice to her. It's just to be nice. I heard no comments in the chat, so I guess I'm going with the jewelry. Alright, do I just give this to her? Oh, well, thanks.
I kind of forgot what I got her.
I think I went with the hairpin.
Literally everybody... everybody says it after I select it.
I don't think it really mattered, but...
I'm so tired of every person putting it nice, trying to get paid on old stuff. Game version of old games is silly. Yeah, I can see that. I can see the concern there. Uh-oh, she's getting a concern.
I don't think it was set in the 1930s.
I think it's is it the 20s or the 30s?
It's the 20s.
Can I do the piggyback ride? That one looks kind of... that's cute.
They had movies in the 20s?
Yes, sir. Uh-oh. R.I.P. Well... there we go. That was cute. I mean, that was fast. I was like, God damn, I gotta get that fast. I mean, it was kind of cute too.
Pat, you gotta start acting out these parts.
Do I look like I have the vocal range to do Iris?
Yes. I want to see you say Mon Frere.
Mon frere?
That's actually not bad.
I thought you were going to do Ogami's sections.
Sure thing. Let's go inside. Like that. Can we do the voice on us do like Archie Dave's like, yeah, thanks Ogami. But like, hey, what kind of story will it be? I don't know either, but I bet it'll be interesting. Is that kind of what people want with that, or?
This is why I subbed to the Patreon.
Hell yeah. Oh yeah. He's called the narrator. He's the person that explains the story. Since the movie doesn't have any sound, the narrator tells what's happening on screen. Oh. Oh yeah. Oh, it's starting. Oh man, I can't read Japanese. Ah, damn it. I think there were still silent movies in the 30s, so... I don't know.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Anybody know what year The Dictator came out? No, wait, no, The Dictator is the... not the one, the musical, the one with Charlie Chaplin. Is that The Dictator too? I can't remember. Can I get film buffs be able to tell me? Why is this in color if it's in black? Yeah, I thought it was like black and white. Grasp that hand.
Steam powered Technicolor. I actually saw a movie that was like no sound or anything, and a local church had a organ that someone came and played to accompany it.
Dude, that's cool. Awesome. That actually sounds awesome. That's what I really want.
Very unique experience. Yeah, it's pretty.
That'd be something interesting to go through.
This actually is kind of funny. No, stay away, Iris. Oh shit, Iris is Pikachu. Confirmed for Pikachu. Now you have to do the voice acting. She's screaming for me. Local girl. Whoa! Whoa, what the hell? I'm pretty sure that's some fatality level right there.
She's pretty OP.
Yeah, I think she just killed a couple people. Does that mean that Iris has blood on her hands?
Quite possibly.
Let's check the status. Check the relationship ones. Normal, terrible. Hi. Poor Sakura. I don't think we're gonna be getting Sakura in this one. Just a wild guess. R.I.P. Sakura. Honestly, the reason why I keep saying Sakura is because in the video that I did, I kept saying Sakura, and like I got angry because people were mocking me for it, like Sakura, and it's like I watched Card Captor Sakura, and literally they keep calling her Sakura, and like they're like, what? I'm calling her what the name is, Sakura. Or Sakura. No, they call her Sakura, and I like got made fun of for it. It's like, what the hell? They call her that in the dub.
Yeah, the dub is like something else entirely.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's the good dub. It's the new dub, not the old one from.
Not the Card Captors.
No, it's not card. It's not the card. It's Card Captor Sakura specifically.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no,
They
it's
call
really good.
her
It's the one Netflix.
Sakura Avalon.
Sakura, yeah. You know, it's Sakura, whatever her name is. I forgot what her last name is in the official one.
Kinimoto.
Yeah, it's really good though. I just started. I'm really enjoying it so far. It's Monster of the Week so far, but I've heard it gets a little bit better later on.
Yeah, it holds up pretty well considering. And they had a new season. I want to say like what, 3-4 years ago.
Oh really? Damn.
But it ends on a cliffhanger because I don't think they caught up with the manga just yet.
Oh, it's still going?
Yeah.
Dang, that's kind of crazy. I should take responsibility and be punished. I'm gonna take the L on this one. You know what? As a captain, you gotta take an L for your team. Iris Maria.
I actually stayed away from the dub because I was like, oh god, how are they gonna mess this up after playing the Saturn games?
Honestly, I really like the concept of it, giving them like French accents and Russian accents. Yeah, like I said, it's just the dub that was kind of not good. But I like the concept. I actually started watching the Sakura Wars, the Sakura Wars, what was it? The Funimation one that's a sequel to the game. I stopped watching it, but I need to finish it because or start it back up. I just stopped it because like
Shin Sakura Wars,
yeah,
the animation.
Yeah, the dub is pretty good. I just really wish they had a dub in that game. I know a lot of people are very sub heavy. I'm gonna help these three first. Hey, I offered. I was a nice guy about it. Oh, that's the big sad. That is the big sad, unfortunately. But yeah, have you guys watched the Sakura Wars, the Shin Sakura Wars anime yet, or? To be fair, you did probably kill a person.
I actually haven't. Sitting in my hard drive right
now. Sitting in your hard drive, right? The legal way, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Perfectly legal.
Perfectly. No illegal activities whatsoever.
I'm a real big Sakura Wars fan, but like, if you're not a big Sakura Wars fan, maybe don't watch it.
I mean, it's at least a good follow-up. It's at least a decent follow-up to the game, right, for the PS4?
Not really.
Aw, man. I mean, I did like the concept of the what's her name, the superhero that everyone, or what's her name, the one that's like She's the fencing person, but like everybody can't tell. It's like the I don't know if you guys watch Yu Yu Hakusho. It's kind of like with Genkai,
Oh, yeah.
where it's like who's the masked fighter. So
There's a 20-minute OVA they put on YouTube for the gacha game that's actually kind of neat.
oh, is that the one they just shut down?
Yep.
R.I.P.
There was so many good ideas. They got rid of the Kobus and turned them into power armor. It's actually kind of neat.
Huh. Interesting. Kind of reminds me of Magic Knight Wraith almost.
Yes, it's very similar to that.
Fuck. Oscoron. See, corn is the correct choice to help out. Oh, I feel bad. I watched the Sakura Wars anime and was only subbed. Yeah, the thing is that the Sakura Wars anime, I recommend you play the games first because it's a sequel directly after the game's events. So if you want to watch it, I'd recommend playing the games first because it's going to be very confusing if you don't. Well, I wouldn't say very confusing. It's just something like learning the characters, like getting used to them. It's good, and getting used to their personalities. So definitely recommend playing the PS4 game. The PS4 game's not too long. It's just kind of honestly, I kind of find it in some aspects to be very repetitive, if that makes sense.
I think a lot of people had pacing issues with it.
Yeah, I did really enjoy that festival, the battle tournament thing that they had.
Battle tournament was really good. Yeah,
That actually was really fun.
just seeing all the different reviews come up from all the different countries. That was
Yeah.
cool.
I do think I don't understand why they're all rude to us. Like I don't like is it Chinese? The one that had the shop? I don't know why they're so friggin' rude. It's like, oh, you guys suck. We're gonna hit you. Oh, you're garbage. And it's like they lose and they throw a fit at us again. It's like I don't know how to win with these people. But yeah, that was my only complaint, is that it seemed to be extra mean, but maybe it's like a cultural thing, a cultural trope I don't know about.
I mean, I guess Japan is the original team. Like, they were the first ones, so maybe everybody's just trying to
Try hard.
one-up them.
Maybe it's like, oh, you're not as good as the old team. It's like, well, sorry, half them sacrificed themselves, or like spoilers. I guess ignore that. That didn't happen. I guess, yeah, spoilers for the game, PS4 game, spoilers. Yeah, I just think it's kind of weird that it's like, oh, well, yeah, they're. I don't know. I probably should let it be, but I'll go. Okay, good. She stopped me. Ogami, you look quite troubled. Yeah, how can I get Iris to listen to me? That is a difficult question. Koran and
good question.
Others see Irish as child, but Maria is trying to treat her as adult person, man. Ogami, what do you? I think Koran and them are right. Uncle treat her as adult, I think she'll just rebel. But she's on the verge of adulthood. She's only friggin' 10. If you want to open her heart. Ayami. Or Ayami, sorry, I forgot to...
Gotta open up her heart.
Be alright, yeah. Open your heart. Why is everyone... Man, I'm like bad... Why am I bad at like every game I stream? Sakura's terrible, Maria's terrible. I don't know how high... how Iris has high spirits. She just like, yeah, I just nuked an entire theater. I'm in a bad mood. What? Whatever.
Game mechanics.
Weird. Whatever. As long as Iris is happy, I don't care. Usually I'm really good. I'm usually good at them when it's their chapter. Usually I get them in better moods. So. Nice. Got some FMV animation. Okay. So warm. Awkward. That's
You beat the game.
Yep, game over, guys. I win. Stream over. Have fun. Thank you. SEGA SATURN SHIRO out. You must play whatever I say. It was just a dream. I want to become as soon as possible. Morning already? Gee, I wonder what Ganon's up to.
It's boring around here.
Oh boy, this is this is the piece that all true warriors strive for. What are you talking about? There's no ASMR going on. Would you listen to what I have to say, please?
Just to like rub it onto the microphone.
Let's try it again.
There you go.
Wow. Yeah, she's certainly some high spirits. Don't worry, I licked the microphone already, so we're all Gucci. Even Stevens went out. You wouldn't walk arm in arm with me. Did I hold her hand? Oh yeah, after the piggyback ride, that's right.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? Even though it was a mistake, I think it's a good plot development, so I'm gonna pat myself on the back for making that mistake. It's not like that. You are lying. I'm not lying, Iris. I'm just lying around. Then kiss me. Ooh, boy. Can we... Yeah.
Forehead count.
Can I not be put on a list, please, for the stream? Oh, God. Do I dare hit the C button? I'm very uneased by this. I want to support her, but, like, yeah. I mean, I shouldn't be stating why this is weird. Yeah. Yeah. Right now.
Remember, you had the option to say she was your daughter, and you didn't.
I didn't want to insult her. Just
Show us my coworker.
yeah, that's just condescending. Oh my God, what should I do? Oh no, please.
It's worse than coworker. You're her boss.
Yeah, this is just weird all around. I didn't know the right answer. Oh boy. I'm not lying, Iris. I'm occasionally peeking the mic. Yeah, I don't think occasionally is the right answer. It's probably all damn time. Well, I didn't have any other options, so... Hey, guys, it's on... Oh, wait. Oh, crap, I could not... No! I could not selected anything.
There was zero hesitation there.
You're like, yes.
No, I didn't know. I forgot you could not do anything. I was like, oh, there's no other option. Oh wait, you could have chosen not.
Zero hesitation.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh god! Oh my god! No! Oh, thank God! Please.
Go that way.
You're lying. I kiss her. You don't love me at all. You want to kiss me. You don't want to kiss me. Leave me alone, FBI. This is the 12th time you've come here. I can read you. Oh, come on. That's cheating. That is cheating. Come on. That is.
PS1 had Psychomantis. We got Iris.
Yeah, I don't know. Who got the better deal on that one? At least Psychomantis wasn't trying to shack you up, I guess. I don't know. Anybody? I don't know. I guess we'd have to make a study. It's like the game theory? Was Psycho Mantis horny for you? Well, that will be a game theory. Leer. I'm not a leer. I'm a truther. Okay, no, never mind. I'm not a truther. Forget that. That's bad connotations. I just tell the truth. I don't believe in that. No. I'm not a conspiracy theorist. Nope. Forgot those connotations. Oh god, why is the house shaking? Shut up. Get that Mr. Bones crap out of the chat. Shadow Mask, can we get like some bans going on right now? I'm just joking. Don't ban Blue Moon 95. I love him. Sakura, what on earth is... This is really bad. Iris boarded a Kobu and headed out seed. Yeah. Shadow Mask, can you just ban yourself, please? Just like somehow like right click, just ban yourself, please, at this point. Thank you. I'd appreciate that. Just joking. Don't ban yourself, Shadow Mask. I love you. All right, let's go to the command room. I'm commanding Iris. Wait, did they not have kill switches in these Kobus? Like, this is the 1920s. But like, they have these robots. They can't like add a switch where it's like disconnect engine, disconnect like gas from engine. Like, they don't have that. That's not a thing.
They didn't have Wi-Fi at the time.
I mean, they don't have like radio, like gigahertz connections back then. Like, they had radio back then, so it's. I mean, if they can like put together these Kobu things.
They explicitly do. You have your little transponder.
Yeah, send a goddamn kill signal to it.
Eject the entry plug.
Yeah, eject it's gonna be like the thing where it's like I'm gonna yank it out and burn my hands trying to open up the pod. Trying to save my mother. Man, wouldn't that be a killer twist if Iris is like some clone of my mother? And it's just all this like psycho crap. Drama. Get to Asakusa and bring Iris back to us. I'm counting on you, everyone. No. Sire, what is going on? Well, round up. Hive of Darkness. The Hive of Darkness. Hey, you know what? Maybe she'd be like, yeah, I detected this with my magic powers. I knew they were gonna be attacking that place, so yeah, that's why I ran off in the Kobu. Count of Blessed Iris headed for that. This way we could secure us, take down the Hive of Darkness. The Hive of Darkness. Ogami, stop being Ogami and Ogami. Do something, Ogami. Wait a moment, Ogami. I don't like the cut of your jib. Yeah, she's having a little fit. What do you say are good points, Ogami? She's a great person, I guess. I like I like how I shifted into a play like, okay, alarm's gone. Never mind, we're good, boy. We're good, fam. Later, Ogami. Glad we had this heart hot. I'll do that. Can you like hit the? Oh, I guess if you don't hit anything, I guess it'd be bad. It's like I'm just gonna sit here and do.
That's the only thing. Get everybody pissed about.
Oh god, 3D graphics. Oh god.
CG.
CGE. Are they putting Evas in the Eva plug? It's like Superman. Oh, they're putting us on a train. On the train to Bangkok, aboard something express. I forgot, but God. I think that's off of 2112, I think, right? Is that even a Rush song, or did I sing something else? To be fair, I have not listened to Rush that often, so.
I know Tom Sawyer, that's it. And I also know the appearances on Aqua Teen Hunger Force with Geddy Lee. Hilarious.
Oh yeah, it's like where's Geddy? It's like who? It's like Geddy Lee. You know, you swear to God he'd be here. I loved Zach Wilde on that. It was so goddamn funny. Anybody watches Aqua Teen Hunger Force, go watch it. Oh, everyone's normal now, so that's good. Normal, terrible. I wonder why Iris is terrible. I wonder why. No idea why she would be terrible. But oh god, the pixel people, they're running away. Oh no. Oh no. No, let's not. Can we not have that? Can like the next patch just digitally remove that?
But it's a manji.
Yeah, that's
Even
totally.
Zelda 1 had that.
Yeah, oh yeah, the swastika dungeon. My favorite.
We already had that conversation earlier on today.
What, the manji thing? Oh yeah, I saw that in the chat. Why is she spinning? Cool.
We don't have Zenos here. He knows all about it.
Alright, for the best. Alright, see you later, Paul. Thanks for coming. Also, why did we explode like ninjas?
Oh,
I thought she teleported away. Yeah, to be fair, like we kind of did her dirty on that one. Why is she spinning?
It's going Super Saiyan on you.
Wait, she could have teleported this entire time in the battle and she just didn't? Wow. Thanks, game.
She pulled Roger Rabbit logic on you.
It's like, hey, I can't move that fast. Oh wait, I have teleport abilities. Thanks, Iris. I appreciate that. Thank you. That would have totally have not helped in any battle whatsoever. Hold up.
This battle.
Yeah. Oh, she gets all the cool powers when like. Why did she blow up that fountain? She gets all the cool powers in the. It's like the. Was it the? It's like the when they're villains versus when they're good guys, and they're just like nerfed completely. Do I just like wreck her or something? Do I have to attack her, or can I not attack her? Do I even have the option to attack her? I don't. I'll just defend, I guess. Ogami. Oh god, I'm getting some force ghosts. Use the force, Ogami. This is being quite angry now. B-Tree, look at you. They literally couldn't like put in a kill switch in these things. Like they could do this, but they couldn't add in a kill switch to turn off the gasoline mixture into the or whatever the power source is. I don't know. I'm guessing it's running on gasoline.
Iris is the power source.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, I guess it wouldn't matter. I guess she would just undisconnect the power, the thing. I just assumed she wasn't smart enough to know how the engine mechanics worked, and she wouldn't know what to undo. So am I just supposed to keep trying to go up to her and talk to her or something? 'Cause that's what I'm doing. I'm not attacking her or something. That'd be kind of messed up.
Pretty much.
Alright. Ask for advice. Okay. I'm gonna defend. And defend. And she teleports. Where is she? Alright. Is there an easy way to get between her? I guess I have to do this and just like wait another turn. There we go. Defend. That's what I'm trying to do. Okay, maybe it should be, yeah, it's enough distance. Hope. There we go.
Circular.
Holding her hand. No. Persuade her. I'm gonna be nice. There we go. That's kind of sweet. That's kind of sweet.
That is very creepy.
Oh, come on, that's sweet. I don't know. We can get a consensus if it's sweet or creepy. If it's creepy, you'll get to embarrass me on stream, guys. So. All right, now we can kick some butts. No, stop getting the FBI involved. Please stop calling the FBI. I already have too many complaints on me if I do it again. No, stop. Stop. No. I'm just trying to play the game. Can I use your teleport bullshit, or are you gonna be not cool and not let me teleport anymore? Oh, cool, my favorite. Alright. Oh, cool, she teleports now. Sweet. Who is this one again? That's Koran. Yeah, put it right there. we go. You get to be the tank.
So obstacles no longer block her path.
Yep. She will be the tank, so that way I don't have to worry about getting hit by everything. I'm pretty sure she's the tank, right? Yeah, I'm fairly sure. And we'll move Ogami over here. There we go. Def. Oh, I killed his brother? When did I kill his brother? Was that one of the guys I killed before? I trust Sakura.
Yeek.
I probably should have picked the tank. Uh-oh, shooting missiles at me. Oop. Just beat her. Oh, dang it. Ow, that hurt. Rude. Alright, can I just teleport back this guy? Are you kidding me? I can't shoot him through a wall. Aw, man. I guess I'll defend. Should I heal up with her or just I'll special attack this guy? Oh, I didn't. I probably could have got away.
I think you should just, yeah.
I could have moved into that. Oh well. Oh, I can still move away. That works. Hide behind this pillar, Sakura. Can I please attack some from this distance? Thank God. Take my missiles. Ow. Nice. I probably should go here and heal up. Heal on myself. Nope, cannot attack anybody. Yet. Right here I can now, I think. I'll shoot this guy and kill him. Take that. Tow. Ogami, get some goddamn feet. Oh no, oh no, he was catching. Okay, he didn't hit me. Oh, never mind, he did. But he's healed up. Uh-oh, she's just gonna get shot, doesn't she? Oh no, she is health. She's good. Yes, tank the damage. Uh-oh. More nukes. Ooh. Ow, that's a triple. So how do I open this gate up? Do I have to like go around or something? Or can I just open up from the front? Crap. Let's see. Trying to see how to open
We
the...
forgot.
Oh, the switch. Oh, the switch. I have to hit the switch. That's it. The code. Use the code. Okay. Oh, there we go. Froze there for a second on me. Just yeet away, Sakura. And heal up. There we go. Alrighty, spec normal. I'm gonna hit this guy. Nuke time. Oh, I did special. Oops, my bad. I just wanted to do normal. Oh well. At least it insta-killed him, so I guess it was worth it, I guess. Nice one. Oops, no, don't want special again. There we go. Punch him. Take that. Ow. So... right here, I guess.
He actually has range, so you can hit.
Yeah, no, I know she has range. I just didn't have the space I needed, I don't think. Oops, I thought that was Ogami. Oh, well. Let's scrap over here, then. There we go. Oh, crap. I thought I wasn't... why didn't I attack him? You... oh, God, she's really low. Stop. Oh gosh, hopefully she didn't die from that. Oh no, it's somebody else. Never mind, we're good. They're pretty low though.
Special.
There you go, she can finally teleport. Oh my gosh, I'm just out of range. Oh, that's so annoying. Just yeet over in this direction. Just defend. Okay, just let's see who's weaker. Let's do him. That works. Bam. Blew him up, what for?
Kill the AoE enemy.
Probably could have done AoE stuff, but I forgot. Let's see, I'm gonna heal herself again because she's about to die. Right here. Oh crap, I don't want to do that. Oh well. Attack him from here? I can, yeah. Stab.
Stab, stab.
I'll move over here, I think. I'll start sniping people. Nice. I can't hit that switch, but I kind of I can hit it, whatever. Oh, that doesn't open the gate? That kind of sucks.
Super meter too.
So I dropped the controller. Dang, I thought I healed you up.
If you can get them in a group, you can have Iris do her special. That'll heal them.
No, that's fair. Oh gosh, she's low. So we mean her special healing. Is that what her special thing is, or?
No, we're special. But
I'll try doing this. Killing these two with it, her. Oh, what the heck? It's right out. Oh, that is so dumb. I can't hit them. Are you kidding me? I can't even. Oh my gosh, that's so dumb.
It's a heal. It's not an attack.
Oh. I'll try to attack these two with it. I think I might be able to hit them both. Probably not.
I think you can just target the ground and hit both of them, not the actual enemy square.
It actually didn't let me hit the ground.
I feel like I remember doing that.
It might have been maybe one of the sequels. About this. Oof. Yeah, please beat me up instead. Oh gosh, she just crit her. Oh no. Oh, okay. Yes, please just beat up Ogami. That's what I want you to do. Thank you. Oh wow, he got low really fast. Oof.
Oh
man.
Seems rough.
well, this is where you want Iris to heal everybody.
That works.
Special.
Maybe pull Ogami in before you heal, or not.
I don't think can I select somebody else before I select them?
Heals everyone.
Yeah, but I don't think I think I can select. I can't select another person to play unless I have to pick the person. I can't like pick a Ogami unless I take a turn up.
No, I meant move Iris to the top of the row.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. And that's attack. Yeah, well, let me select the ground to do that. I have to select a specific unit.
And you can't select Ogami.
No.
Weird.
I think you can at least if you can select that spot. Okay.
Ouch.
Not Punch.
I want to stab him through that guy. Just that's like going underneath Ogami to stab him. It's like, don't mind me, just reach under there to stab you a little bit. That thing. There we go. Noise. Let's heal myself up. Just charging that super attack up. Ow. Stop shooting me with missiles. Actually, I can't remember. Did I not fight with Iris up to this point?
Nope.
Okay,
This
that's
is her
probably why.
first battle.
Okay, I kind of figured that's why I haven't remember playing it with her before. It's kind of weak sauce to kill him.
And it made me sing.
Made her sing. There we go. Go punch this dude.
Pat, is your trainer gonna call you tonight?
No. Why do you ask?
Just wondering how far past the stream you're going.
Oh, it is 2 hours already, dang. I think I'm just gonna finish this battle.
You're optimistic.
Is it really that long of a battle?
No. No, it's
As I say. I figured I was almost done with it. I just see kill these guys and get to the gate. I like the twirl thing. Bam. I probably could have been more aggro with this guy. Shoot nukes. Okay. And how do I get over there? I think maybe I need Iris to get over there.
I think you can actually break down the gate if you just attack it.
Oh, you can?
Think so.
Give that a shot.
But Iris can also.
Yeah,
If you
let's
move
say.
everyone up there, they can't go through right there.
Yeah, looks like I can't shoot the wall right there, but I can shoot these guys.
Might be thinking of a different map though.
Yeah, I can't break through these walls at all.
No, the main gate.
Oh, you can break down the main gate. That makes sense. Oof, yeah, I can't attack through there, but I can teleport. I'm gonna heal herself up though. There you go. Go. I will defend. Samir can shoot people through the walls, so we'll do that. Not Sumir, what's her name? Koran, my bad. Don't yell at me, people that are Koran fans. I forgot what her name was. I'll actually try and make my way over to the wall right now and see if I can just break it down. It's not like these guys are doing anything useful. Yes, you move towards the wall. Keep attacking that dude. There we go, one dead. Move her over here. And Ogami, let's go over here. Well, I mean, that was one way to open it. I can't attack him, so I'll just defend. I should have moved these guys over earlier. And that. Over there. And that. Slowly making my way downtown. Move him. There we go. And. Wait, what the heck? I did not expect that.
I've never seen that.
You never expect the Spanish Inquisition. I'm a vibe. Later. I'll start attacking this dude. I cannot, actually. Oh, well, that was useless. And right. You guys need to grow some goddamn feet. Back there. Special this guy.
They get feet when they're not in mood terrible.
That's fair. Well, I don't think any of them were in mood terrible except Iris though.
Yeah, they'll get move bonuses the higher their mood is.
Yeah, they're all normal when I entered the battle. Oh, she's about to slap her. Oh gosh. I don't think he's happy. That crit? Oh boy.
I don't know how many tips you want, but there's a defense option.
Oh no, I know there's a defense option, but I attacked with her though. I didn't realize it would kill her though.
No. There's a defense option from Ogami, and it negates all damage.
Oh, is that a special move of it?
Wide.
He could do it from that far too.
Oh really?
Yeah. And it gives you relationship points, so you
You
want
can
to max
abuse
it
the
out.
hell out of it too.
Yeah.
Oh dang.
They nerfed it in part 2.
I didn't realize Ogami could even do that.
It's really busted. It makes every battle like trivial.
It's fair.
No, it's the opposite of fair, actually.
That's
Kind of
unfair.
Yeah.
Sakura Wars 2, they're like, yeah, we're just gonna give
So
you a
what's the
limit on
special for
this.
that? Is it just like
I
oh
forget.
is it special cover?
But yeah, cover. It's cover.
I'm gonna guess he's gonna attack Sakura, so I'm gonna put on Sakura. Oh, I put on multiple people?
It's for this turn, basically.
Yeah. I can do it for everybody. Alright, that's good. I'll move.
It lasts 8 turns, so Tucker can almost solo him if you do like optimal moves for this fight.
There. The heck, I hit defend on. Oh, did it switch? That's weird. Did it switch on him when I did that, or?
I'm not sure. It should have just blocked all
I
damage.
think you did Iris instead of
Oh
Sakura.
no, I didn't know it would like cancel out though. I thought you could do multiple people because it didn't say like it didn't count as a turn. No, don't do that, dumb idiot. Ice doesn't matter if I'm gonna do that. And let's go and over. Okay, there we go. Oh, there we go. Cool. That is kind of busted, really. Alrighty, moving my way over. I'm just gonna keep the solo. I'm just gonna have Sakura solar. No need to gain. We're just gonna dumbly keep attacking him. Move here and nice. I'm sure that guy's loving it.
Especially if he unleashes.
He's probably getting fumed up trying to attack people.
Why isn't it working?
It's like, this is some bullshit.
Pretty much. Where you come from, man? Hey,
Leave me alone, man.
I'm after your girl, not you.
I'm gonna heal her up just in case he does something stupid. Or I do something stupid, more likely. And I think I have enough to special. There we go. Oof. I'll poke him with a stick. Just barely out of range to poke. So, you think he's gonna attack Sakura or Kana first? I'll do Kana because it looks like he's facing him. And I will move him right here. And special this guy. Oh crap, well, that's a rip for me. Oh, it's an AoE. Oh, wow. Oh, she did attack him. Okay, that's sweet. Nice. Ogami, because I don't want to get geoed. Oh, I got a special up. That's nice. Ooh, take that. Oh my god, nice. Get a nice percentage, boys. Oh my god, finally. Please nuke this man. There we go. Kaboom. Oh my gosh. Punch this man. Fence, so it'll die. I think it's right here behind him. I think that'd be enough room. Special. I'm gonna harpoon this dude.
This boss is brutal.
He just has a long ass HP bar. I'm gonna move to like right here. And then I'm going to take a guess and guess he's going to attack Kana. I was right. Oh, both of them. Oh. Sucks for you, Samir. Oh my god, please die. There's so much damage. Wow, she is like...
It's like, you haven't seen Riot since.
Oh my gosh, please. Go. Alright. Yeah, you nuke him and end it, please. There we go, finally.
Ho ho ho.
He blew up.
Oh, wow.
Just like put your hands over over what's her name and Sumir. It's like cover them up. They did not win this.
Hey, some of those people are dead.
Yeah, Maria and Samir, they're dead. As they should. Let's see. Who was unhappy? Yeah, well, they did get beat up, so I guess that makes sense. Alright. There we go. Alright, I think that's probably it for this time, folks. We got 2 hours, an hour and 20 minutes of gameplay, and we finished this mission. thing that's gonna open up to the next mission. So we'll save it for next time. Thank you again for you guys for watching, and remember, you must play Sega Saturn. Oh, psh, psh.